Of course, I hit the go live button and everything breaks apart. Hang out with me for just a second, guys. Let me figure this out again. Lord bless it. How in the world? The stuff you don't see. Stuff you don't see. Get this back up. Oh, and running. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Hang out with me. These GoPros, try to set it up. These GoPros are great, but sometimes they just don't work very well. So if you don't know how this kind of stuff works, I'm like GoProing, using the GoPro, and then I'm trying to like keep tabs of the comments on that. So let's see where we're at. And then I've got to make sure that the battery doesn't go dead. So I've got to put this to a backup battery and do that. And I had it all set up. I genuinely did, I swear to you. And then as soon as I pushed play, it just fell apart. So let's genuinely see how we can get this done. Well, and then my children are just absolutely raising Cain up there. Hold on. Oh, that's going to be frustrating. All right. I don't know if that's going to work. Give me 1 more second, guys. I apologize. Technical difficulties, as always. That's frustrating. I hope that works. Well, we are just going to have to roll with it. I'm going to see if there's any. Just going to see if there's any live chats, all the fun things. Alright, that was 9 minutes ago. Let's see here. Alright, got it. Here we go. I think I can hang out with you guys now. Alright, does everybody see me? Give me a thumbs up if you can see me. Give me a thumbs up on the live. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are hanging out with me, can see me or not on the live chat. If not, don't worry about it. But here's what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to do that. We are going to hang out, have a little mic. All right, so let's see here. So let's go ahead and hang out for a second. Let's do some live chat stuff. Thumbs up from Mike. All right. Everybody else, say thumbs up, thumbs up. Hey, all right, sweet. Sweet, my goodness. All right, thank you guys so much for being in here. It's going to be weird for me because I'm like looking here and looking down there and all that. So I want to make sure you're not looking at my junk here. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? I've missed you guys a ton. Wanted to talk about life real quick before we got into Dad's book. Man, life's been hectic. If you didn't already know, so my dad, you know, if you're coming to this channel and you're expecting to see Scott Carpenter, I'm sorry, I have disappointed you. Dad passed away in August. Dad passed away at 59 years old, and Dad left a lot of amazing things. He left a legacy. But there wasn't a will, so there's some probate things going on. Not necessarily between me and my sister. There's a lot of other things that you know going on. So what I wanted to tell you guys is that hopefully that process will be finished up here in another month or two, and I've been focusing on that, and that's just been enough. And then I've got my own YouTube channel that I'm trying to do, that I'm really wanting to put time in. And I just don't want to live in Dad's shadow. I love the Bigfoot stuff, but my heart is in prepping. I love prepping and bushcraft and guns and knives. I love that stuff. That's where my heart is. But I love you guys. I love doing this Bigfoot stuff. It's just, it's not where I'm not dad, if that makes any sense. But so I've been focusing on that. And then, I got kids. Kids are playing soccer right now, doing gymnastics, and just trying to do that. If you'll do me a favor, please pray for Miranda. She's having an up and down time with things still. I know it's been about 7 months, and to be honest with you, it's hard. It's just hard. You have your good days where like, man, everything's great, and then you go over to Dad's house and trying to clean stuff up, and it's hard. It's just hard. So wanted to show you guys this too, real quick. Got this a few months ago, but never showed it to you. I told you guys that Dad was in the military. So this is his United States of America. The certificate awarded by the Grateful Nation in recognition of devoted and selfless service. So, it's signed by the president. Don't really care right now who the president is. But that's a presidential letter. I think that's kind of a big deal, and yeah. So there's that. I appreciate you guys. And I don't know about handing the reins to another person. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. All right. So let's get into this book. So we're going to do the signs of the presence of Sasquatch. This is on page 31, and let's just get right back into it. When the Sasquatch are active in an area, they will leave signs of their presence. These indicators can consist of the following. They can leave footprints and handprints, structures, shelters. They can leave gifts, vocalizations. They can leave hair. We've all seen kind of the hair. They can leave feces. There's a story where they came to Dad's house and they urinated all over. They can leave poop. It's a strong stench. A lot of people will say that. There's orbs and strange lights. When we get into this Bigfoot stuff, it's not just Bigfoot. There's a lot of different other things that come about. Property destruction. If you've paid attention to Dad's stuff with Mike the Rancher, the property destruction can happen. Pets or livestock go missing without a trace. Absolutely. And again, these are not saying that all of these will happen. Some of these may happen. None of these may happen. But if these happen, don't be surprised if you've got some Sasquatch in the area and you have these things happen. Footprints are the most common physical signs. So we've all seen those cast, and we're going to show you some of those. Footprints are the most common physical sign that Sasquatch are in the area, near or on your property. Sasquatch footprints can be found in trackways of multiple prints, or sometimes just one single pristine print placed in a way that one would think it was left on purpose to be found. When I've been out hiking and stuff like that, before I knew not to kind of look for them, I was hiking out and I called Dad. I was like, Dad, I found a footprint. It was like, boom, right in the middle of the way. Like someone had jumped, hammered down, and jumped over. And it's just that one footprint. I found it very, very fascinating. It's like, are they wanting you to look? Why would they do that? Sasquatch prints can vary in size from infant prints 5 inches long to giant adult prints upward of 28 inches. An authentic footprint will show signs of variation and articulation in the form of the sprayed toes, kind of they're spread out. Push-off toe prints or landing heel prints. Also, be aware that some Sasquatch have 6 digits. My buddy Tony Merkel, talks about, you know, his on the confessionals, his guy has six fingers there, so it's very, very common there. Also common with the Nephilim, and that's what I honestly believe these are. The following print the following print was found on the side of a heavily traveled hiking trail in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The Sasquatch had apparently come out into